Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Very Terrible Podcast with me, Jason, and B Spike on the mic.
Hi.
Hello. It is, what is it, January 27th, 2023. We haven't been
2024.
here. Oh, son of a... we don't edit. I'm not going back.
Okay.
All right, January 27th, 2024. We haven't been on this thing since November 20th, 2023.
So recent.
I know. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh, my goodness. Well, it's back. The Very Terrible Podcast, your favorite podcast that all your friends are listening to. We're on Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, YouTube, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. See, I wrote it down. I said it. It drives her nuts. Hey, we're back. It's been the new year. How was your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was pretty mid.
Yeah. Let's see, Christmas
Pretty good.
and New Year's.
Just another day. New Year's is like nothing special to me. I have stayed up a total of like 2 times to watch the ball drop.
Yeah, it sucks.
And the people next door start 3 days early with the fireworks. So
it's Christmas night. It's a thing that I never even knew about it before. But people of the Hispanic heritage have this thing where on Christmas Eve, when you're trying to get your little kids to bed at midnight, and they go through and set off their fireworks.
I did not know that.
It's such a pain. I feel bad for now. It doesn't matter now because you're older. But like when you have little kids and they're getting ready for Santa and it's magic and it's going to be great, and then and I'm like, why? Why do we need to do this?
Yeah, because I can fall asleep easier now. But
yeah. So I don't know. It's just ridiculous. But either way, that's what they do. And then New Year's doesn't matter. I agree. New Year's is trash. Nobody cares. You can sit there and watch. Dick Clark is dead, so it doesn't matter.
I don't even know who that is.
I know. It was this old guy that he was. Dick Clark was a game show host, talk show host, radio personality. I mean, forever. And at the end of his life, it's called. I mean, even now, even though he's dead, it's called the Dick Clark's New Year's Eve, New York City, whatever special. And at the last few years, I swear they had him in a freezer. And they would just drag out this old carcass of Dick Clark, and they'd go, 10, 9, 8. And it wasn't even close. The fucking counter is on like 7, 6, 5, like 7. And like the ball already hit the bottom, and like everybody's partying. There's confetti, 6. And I'm like, oh, it's so far off. It's terrible. And it was just, at the end, it was sad. And at the end, they're like, okay, Dick, back in the freezer. And they'd wheel him off the stage, and they'd put him back in the freezer. And it was
Poor
just,
guy.
Oh, it was so bad at the end.
What did he die of? Like,
Old
old age, but like, was there a specific cause of death?
Do you want to look it up?
Sure.
We have phones and computers now.
I actually have my laptop.
Dick Clark.
Right
Actually, you
here.
might. I don't know. You wouldn't even recognize him if you saw him. He had a thing called American Bandstand. I think that's what he was actually the host of.
A heart attack.
Did he really?
Yes.
Ugh.
Wait, no way. This cannot be the same Dick Clark. This says on April 18th, 2012, he died.
It could be.
You literally said he just died.
I mean, well, the days are long and the years are short. It feels like it was just yesterday. It could be but he had a heart attack at that age.
He died in freaking 2012, dude. You
were alive for that.
You are on drugs. What the heck are you on?
It doesn't.
He died very recently. All right, buddy. That was over a decade ago.
11 years. It goes by
It was
like that.
12 years ago now. So
it goes
you
by
are
so quick.
Very late.
Even on the intro, I don't know what year it is. Who are you people and where's my horse? I don't know any of you people.
Wow. And he was 82, which I guess that's a pretty good age to die.
God,
at.
he looked like, are there images on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, put up some images
I mean,
of like
they're
Dick Clark.
flattering images.
No, put up like Dick Clark 2012 and look at the Crypt Keeper they brought out for New Year's.
I feel bad for this guy.
Oh, I did too. It was like torture. I don't think he had a choice. They're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like, sorry, Dick, your name's on the billboard. Get your ass out there and count backwards.
He doesn't look that bad.
Oh, it was rough.
I mean, like, I'm not going to say he's necessarily, like, glowing, but he doesn't look like...
Oh, no. It was, well, yeah, I guess with enough makeup.
2012.
That was a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Basically, he looks like a pretty average old 82-year-old.
So who's in charge of it now? Ryan Seacrest, isn't it?
I believe so. He's been on it for quite a while.
Let's see if I put in Dick Clark's last countdown into. Oh, here it is. It's 2012, but I don't know. Let's see if we get the audio. I think we should be able to get the audio on the.
And now, the big moment we've been waiting for. We'll hear the roar of the crowd.
You hear his voice?
Yeah.
Oh.
They are going to remember tonight forever. For the 40th time.
I mean,
let's count down. 17, 16.
See? It's already off.
14.
Oh my gosh, it already went off?
No, look at
11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
it. It's off. He's off.
5, 4,
Yeah.
2, 1. Happy New Year.
He wasn't too far off towards the end. But
Oh,
that one
my.
part, I will admit, he was kind of far off.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's enough.
I know. I can't make it stop. Hang on.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, that.
That is something. Ted!
He kind of sounds like
Ned!
that guy. I don't really know his name, but the one that says it's some like Wednesday night or whatever, and like the Valley, that video you like.
Oh, the Death Valley guy.
Death
He's
Valley.
nowhere near as cool as that, but
He kind of sounds like him.
yeah. It is a pantheon of concrete and steel.
Yeah, that guy. All right, yeah.
He's also. You want to listen to that? I think after a
no,
while, though,
thank you.
I'm wondering if Spotify would flag it like, hey, we hear a lot of YouTube going on. It would flag their show.
I don't know. But
You're only allowed to
speaking
do,
of
like-
death, we got to do our death pool.
Oh, you are right. Oh, hang on here. Oops. No, shoot, that's not the right button. There it is.
Wow.
One more time. Oh,
You
great job,
are
B.
so good at knowing the buttons. You are spot on.
I need bigger buttons.
All right,
We need
buddy.
sponsors. If we could get sponsors, I could afford bigger buttons, and I wouldn't have to bother with the tiny buttons. Wow. Death pool time. So let's talk about last year's death pool. How'd that go for you?
I got a total of 0 points. Listen here, buddy. You only got like 2. You can't even
Hey,
be
I got 2.
me.
That's right. I got 2. Champion.
Maybe it was 3. I don't know.
I got 2.
4,
It was Bob Barker and
Bob Barker, Jimmy Carter. You had.
No.
He didn't die though. Yeah.
No. Jimmy Carter didn't die.
Oh.
But Henry Kissinger.
By the way, the next one on your list was Honey Boo Boo, and this man
Yeah.
was bullying me. He's like, "Oh, you picked Honey Boo Boo. Oh, you're terrible." He was just harassing me about the fact that I picked Honey Boo Boo, and I was like, "I do not recall that happening." And so I went back and checked the death pool, and guess who picked Honey Boo Boo?
The champion.
Yeah, but you are like such a hypocrite.
Well,
I mean, not that I did it, but like,
ha. Either way, so Death Pool 2024. Now, we didn't have any wager, right? We just said, hey, there's a Death Pool, and we're going to do it because this is the idea we got from the Mike Calta show on 102.5 The Bone out of
Correct.
Tampa Bay. What, do we do a wager this time? We're going to wager.
how about if I win,
Yeah.
you give me $20, but if you win, I
Yeah.
give you nothing.
That doesn't sound very fair
Listen
at
here,
all.
you have a stable income.
Yeah, because I run a very world-famous podcast.
That's not why, buddy.
That's
you
why.
have a job,
Yeah, it's this show, which we do once every other month,
if that.
if that. You have to step up your game.
Bro, I literally asked you like 4 times, and you're over here later.
All right, so all right, let's get the picks out of the way, and then we could figure out because we've already had January 27th. We've already had 4 or 5 famous people die, none of which I don't think would have been our picks anyway.
Yeah,
So I
they
think we're
weren't
safe.
like very top tier, but
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write in the names next to the names we already had, and then I've got my list of the names I want to pick, and then we're just going to go from there. How's that
all right.
sound?
So, are we just gonna like alternate? Like, I'll take my pick, then you take yours, then just
Yeah.
keep going back and forth to each of 20, correct?
Yes, so we each have 20, and hopefully, like, we don't just run out of names and go, I don't know. So you have more than 20 names, right?
Correct,
I have
yes.
like almost 30 because my friends at work helped me.
Wow.
Well, they went like, hey, you should really pick a like. They
All right,
said
buddy.
they didn't give me names. They said you should pick extra picks because what happens if you get one?
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that's a great idea. So go ahead. Number 1 pick first up with
For
the
me,
first.
Lucia goes first.
Go ahead.
Okay, now disclosure: I'm not wishing death upon any of these wonderful souls.
I have some I'd wish would be dead.
Wow. Okay. First off was a pick from last year. I am continuing to recruit is Dolly Parton.
Really, Dolly
Yes,
Parton.
I don't
Okay.
think I don't want her to die. She's an icon. I love Dolly World in Tennessee, but I think that's what it's called.
It is.
But I don't know. I feel over like the last few years she's aged
Yeah. Well,
quicker than like
did you
she
watch
has
the Dallas
in previous
Cowboys
years.
thing?
No.
They drug her out in a Dallas Cowgirls outfit, like the Cowboys cheerleaders. And in all fairness, with enough plastic surgery, you could make her look fine. But oh my goodness, yeah, you're right. She's getting up there.
Like I don't know. I feel like you can tell when someone's about to die, but then again, there's those like few people every year that you're like, how are they not dead yet?
Yeah.
Like one of my picks that I will specify if I do get this
Yeah.
pick, I don't know how they are still alive. Like I look at pictures of them and I'm like, wow, you are like knocking on death's door.
Oh, I have some too. I have some that
And
on
you
this
have been
year's.
like that for like 4 years
I have
now.
some on this year's list. I'm like, I thought they died years ago, and they didn't. So, all right. So you had the first pick with Dolly Parton. My first pick will be my most pick of last year will be former President Jimmy Carter.
No, I was gonna pick that. That's the one I was addressing to.
I
Okay,
know.
because I was gonna say, okay, his grandson was on Claim to Fame,
Yeah.
and he's been on hospice for a long time
His
now.
wife just died, and he looked like a zombie at the funeral. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jimmy Carter, solid pick on my part. I will probably be cashing that in.
I should have picked that one first.
Yeah, I shoulda, woulda, coulda, but here you are with Dolly
But
Parton.
honestly, I don't. I hope he doesn't die, because I
Well,
feel bad for his grandson Hugo.
He's going to have to. That's
Look,
the way.
I literally had him right here on
I
my
know.
pick thing.
Yeah, well, sorry. Sorry about your luck.
Well, should probably
Number
delete
2
that
pick.
one. My number 2 pick is going to be David. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. This is bad. Attenborough.
Spell it.
Attenborough.
Who is that?
They
They have to be famous.
He is.
I've
There's
never
a
heard
lot
of
of
this
pictures
person.
of him on Google.
What is he famous for?
I have no idea.
What? You can't just pick somebody you don't know who's like, oh, he's famous.
Okay,
My
I'll
Uncle
look
Dave.
it up.
Your Uncle Dave.
Okay, listen here, buddy. Listen
Wow.
here, pal.
There's a guy who's very popular in Frog Balls, Arkansas. He runs the gas.
Frog Balls, Arkansas.
Frog Ball, he runs the gas station, and his name is Philip, and I'm going to think he dies this year. So Gio ended up picking on his death pool picks. He ends up picking the winningest.
He's a British broadcaster and biologist.
The name sounds familiar. I'll have to allow it just because I don't have time to fight it. But
Wait, what?
even Gio picked.
This
like,
said he died. No, he didn't die in 1997. He's way older than
well, you don't get
freaking
points if they're already dead.
47. I know. No way. No, this says
What?
he died on October 11th. This isn't possible.
You already picked somebody that's dead. All right, scratching it out.
No, I don't know if he's actually dead.
You have the internet at your fingertips.
I did. It's. You know what?
Between not being famous enough and also being dead, I wouldn't pick him.
Because no, this website says yes, it's a false. Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna pick. What was this video? I'm sorry, this is taking way too long.
Yeah, this is taking way
this
too
was
long.
death picks for 2023. That's why. All right. Well,
So he's already dead.
that was my bad.
Yes, he's already
I'm
dead.
going to do my. I'm gonna be a kind person. I'm gonna be a kind soul, and I'm gonna give you second pick first because
Okay, that's fine. For my second pick, just because this is the way we're doing it now, I would like to select American acting legend Dick Van Dyke.
I have no clue who that is, but okay.
So if there was something called the Dick Van Dyke Show, which was I believe was in the 1960s, he was already an adult, and for some reason I thought he was dead already, but we found out that he is not. Dick Van Dyke, number 2 pick.
All right, okay. So that was my bad.
Yep. So for your number 2 pick, who would you like?
Kanye West.
Really?
I don't feel like I don't know.
Oh my god! Are you gonna like half-ass it the whole way through?
No,
Like, you have a list of names that are already written down, right?
Yes.
Okay, stop. You bit your tongue over your necklace.
No, I just hit my tooth with my
Oh
necklace.
my goodness. Okay, so Kanye West. I thought who's North? Is that the kid?
Northwest, yeah.
Northwest. Ridiculous.
Her name
Okay.
is Northwest.
Her.
West.
It's a her.
North, yeah.
Oh my god.
North is really pretty.
With enough money, anybody's really pretty. Okay, with the number 3 pick, I select Alan Greenspan.
I have yet again no clue who that is.
Well, if you look to the bookshelf, there's a big thing that says Alan Greenspan on it. Alan
wow,
Greenspan.
you're so unbelievably kind.
Alan Greenspan, who is most famous for being the chairman of the Fed during the 1990s, late 80s, early 90s, some of 2000s, I think. He's very, very good with money. And his wife, Andrea, works for NBC News.
You had Dick Van Dyke, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, did you take him?
Yes, that was my number 2 pick.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yep.
All right. And you had Alan Greenspan?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna take Pete Murray.
Who?
Pete Murray. He's a British radio presenter.
But are you are you like just making it up as you go? You had so much time to prepare.
I did. I have a whole list.
All right, I'll take whatever at this point. What's the name?
Pete.
Oh my.
Murray.
Oh, Pete Murray. No, I still don't know who it is. Okay, that's terrible. All
right, buddy.
All right.
Well, hurry up, pal.
Oh, I'm going to slaughter you this year in this picks. Okay, so for the number 4 pick, I would like to select Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, I got no idea who that is.
I know, this is the generation gap. Clint Eastwood, amazing American actor, a lot of cowboy movies back in the day, and now he's so old they just make him an angry old man, and he is on death's door.
Okay, so that was your what number?
That was my number 4.
Okay.
You are now going to be picking number 4 for you.
I like how we got off track.
I'm very much on track. I'm on track to another victory is what I'm
No,
on
but
track.
I let you go first one time, and I just continuing to go
That's
first.
because you took a guy that was already dead and who's not famous.
Wow.
I didn't do that.
All right, I'm gonna take Meryl Streep.
Ooh. Okay, I know who that is.
Whoa, you finally know someone.
I didn't think she was that old or sick.
Here, let me look up how old she is.
Okay. Tappity tap, tappity tap.
All right, sorry.
Making for amazing radio.
Okay, she's 74.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. So my next pick, which one is I hope does not die, because he's an actor that I enjoy very, very much. For the number 5 pick, I select Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman, American actor. He usually ends up playing some kind of a naval admiral or army general in most things, and he's always just generally grumpy, but an amazing actor. So, Gene Hackman, number 5 pick.
All right. My next pick is going to be Bruce Willis.
Ooh, I've heard that he's not well.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, because he's on my list. I was gonna end up picking him relatively soon.
I actually took someone you wanted.
Yeah. Yep, he was. He was on my list, another 10 down.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and Bruce Willis is who you took last year, one spot earlier. Yeah. Yeah, because he came up in conversation as far as being not well.
Not well.
2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going into number 6.
I hope he doesn't die.
All right. America's favorite Jew, Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is an old Jewish comedian, famous for producing the movie Blazing Saddles, which has an obnoxious amount of use of the N-word throughout the entire film.
Oh.
Because back then, they could get away with it. So Mel Brooks, old as dirt, on the list, number 6. You are up.
Tim Curry.
Who is Tim Curry? Oh, Tim Curry, the actor? He's already dead.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, he was in Scary Movie
aware
2.
of that.
No, just look it up because I think he is dead. Oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I don't feel you like you did a lot of homework for this.
No, because I did, but some of them already died, and
But
I didn't know.
Tim Curry died like 3 years ago.
Okay, you can't even be talking.
I can. It's radio. You have to, or they get bored.
No, because you literally did this like 4 times already.
Is he dead?
Oh, July 2012.
2012. The same time as Dick Clark.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Tim Curry, not on the list.
Right.
Please select again.
Corey Taylor.
Who the hell is Corey Taylor? Is that even with a C or a K?
C.
Corey Taylor, the famous Corey Taylor. Please tell me who the hell Corey Taylor is.
No, because here's the thing. Some of these people, like, they just make rumors that they died.
Yeah.
And so, like, I just, like...
What does he do? So who is Corey Taylor?
So he was a musician.
Okay. Wait, was.
No, he's still alive.
All right. Well, you have a habit of picking dead people. I got to make sure you clarify.
I don't know. The only thing that says he's dead is Slipknot WikiHow. So it says, I don't know. I'm picking him in if he's already dead.
Is Corey Taylor from Slipknot? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Oh.
No, just I'd pick
Okay.
Corey Taylor, and
All
if he's
right.
already dead, I will accept no points.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm very confident. Now, you have last year's list in front of you, right? Mm-hmm. I would start maybe picking some of the names you had from last year's list.
Wow.
Because your last year's list was pretty good.
Clearly it wasn't because I got no points. But
Well,
okay.
that's why you have
Just
this year.
okay. Just move on.
All right, moving on. Number 7. Number 7 pick, once again, American actor, Robert Duvall.
That sounds familiar. Mm-hmm. All right, my next pick I have on hand, and I can assure you is not dead, and you know who he is because he's from your favorite movie.
Go ahead.
Morgan Freeman.
Really?
I really hope he doesn't die. He's an amazing actor, but
Yeah, he has the best
what's your
voice.
favorite movie called again? I kind of
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes, that movie.
Or Pirates of the Caribbean, depending on what mood I'm in, but most of the time.
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption. Morgan Freeman, because Morgan Freeman was on your list from last year.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Okay. I'm up.
Yes, you are.
The thing is, I have to keep resetting my phone every time I do this. Oh, well, this is going to be an oddball pick. I saw a picture of him on American Enquirer, and he looks like a walking skin-covered skeleton. Country music legend Randy Travis.
Okay. So, I was going... So this guy, he's not my pick. He's already dead, but he's getting a special shout-out. So, I was going to pick Ted
Kaczynski.
Yes. He killed himself in prison
Did he?
last year, yes.
Like Jerry Epstein killed himself? Or Jeffrey Epstein killed himself?
So, he's getting a shout-out for a little too early. You died a little too early for me, but...
Yeah. Old Teddy
sorry.
K. The Unabomber, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Who from your list died last year? Bob Barker and who else?
I had
Charlie
Henry
Sheen?
Kissinger.
That was it?
Yeah, those are my 2 that I got points for.
I feel like there was more. Okay. All right.
And I found out about Henry Kissinger quite by accident.
Oh, okay. I'm next off going to take Martha Stewart.
Really?
Yes. I had her last year.
Yeah, I know, but I think she's pretty, I mean, she hangs out with Snoop Dogg.
Well, yeah, but everybody's got to go eventually.
I guess so. Yep, you had Martha Stewart second to last year, moving up the list in the number 8 spot.
You know what's sad? That I
Your
just
picks?
realized? Shut up.
Oh.
Shut your mouth. I had King Charles and not Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth last year.
Right, because I think she was
I
already
had
dead.
Queen
by
Cheryl, which I'm keeping her
Yeah.
on my list. She's trying to get pregnant and she's like 80 years
then.
old.
Oh, gross. Now, King Charles is a really good pick. I might have to steal that from you because it's my turn. Now, you know what, though? He went into the hospital today. King Charles did.
Oh, that's sad. Is
But
it your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. He's got too much money, though.
True.
All right, so for this will be pick number 9, right?
Sure.
My pick number 9, American politician, human turtle, Mitch McConnell.
All right. You put Martha Stewart down for me, right? Mm-hmm. All right, good. So just because you wanted it, I'm taking my King Charles back.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
What's his wife's name? The wishes she was Princess Diana,
she's not Princess.
Princess Diana's just an icon.
Yeah,
and
King
you can't
Charles's
outdo
wife
the
is
doer. So
horribly ugly.
you suck.
Horribly ugly old blonde woman who's just nasty.
Yeah, if you hear this,
she might be a fan of the show. We don't want her.
well, you know what I say to you? Maybe don't kill the princess next time.
She didn't kill the princess.
Okay, you can convince me she wasn't in on it.
Chronologically, I don't think she was around at the
I
time.
think she was, but maybe not. I don't know. Either way, King Charles.
King Charles on the list.
If you murdered her, death is coming for you,
Well, death comes for us all.
and I will applaud it when it happens.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding. I don't want him to die. I'm not like wishing death upon him, but like,
Okay.
she was an icon, and she will be missed. Has been missed.
9, 10.
Hope you
Pick
live a
number
long
10.
life, King Charles.
Okay, I got an easy one I think coming up because this one here, this is another person who should have been dead years ago. I think it's my number 10 pick.
Yes, go.
Sure, number 10 pick or somewhere in there. American country music legend Willie Nelson.
Oh, okay. That's a decent pick, I will say. So I was actually stressing there. You might have heard me go.
Yeah, I know. I heard something.
So I thought you were gonna take my next pick, which is Lee Corso.
Oh, don't you wish that upon?
No, I don't want him to die. I love him. He is yet again an icon with his thing.
The day they let him off the show is the day he dies. And we're gonna have we'll have to have a head pick we put on his head.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he doesn't look good. We obviously we took the trip to North Carolina and he was there, and just to see him on TV. Some days he's good and some days he is not good, and it's kind of sad to watch that go down.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see here. My number 11 pick, someone that you don't see a lot in the news because he's the old former vice president and famous for shooting people by accident.
Oh.
Former Vice President Dick Cheney.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah, he was the vice president during 9/11. Okay, number 11 pick. Go.
Gene Hackman.
I already took Gene Hackman.
No, you did?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I already have Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman's my number 5 pick.
Fine, okay.
God.
Bob Newhart.
Oh. Yeah, Bob Newhart was on my list later. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, Bob Newhart's not looking good. All right. So I got Dick Cheney. I got.
All right, well, I am grateful and blessed. I'll tell you that.
This one's going to be hard. I want some better choices. But all right, I'm gonna move up one of my picks because I haven't heard from him in a long time and I really think he should be dead right now and you're not gonna know who he is. IndyCar legend, bad skier, Michael Schumacher.
That's a good kind of a fun last name.
Yeah.
Kind of goofy.
So he was very good. He was a IndyCar racer. You know, it's one of the series that nobody ever watches unless you're European. And he was skiing on vacation and he crashed and he like effed his spine up so bad.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and then he's like pretty much a vegetable, so they drag him out once in a while, and he's like Dick Clark at the end. He's like, I used to race cars. I'm like, sure you did, Michael. Go back in your cage. And
like, that's so
did
mean.
Did you look him up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna say, like, if it ever comes down to it,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be like a freaking vegetable and I can't talk and I can't move, just unplug me. Please.
Really?
I don't want to live that.
Yeah, nobody does.
I don't want to sit as a blob.
Right, but you know what that means? It means you have to fill out paperwork because that's the society we live in. You have to fill out paperwork.
Well,
They're called advance directives. They're a real thing.
I know.
Mom and I have them.
Yeah.
It says, hey, if we're not going to live quality of life, I think we gave Aunt Katie the okay to unplug us. We didn't even well, you were too little at the time when we made the paperwork.
But you were planning to die when I was little?
No, you always got a plan because it's going to happen. And then someone's going to put me on their list as world famous podcast host. Jason, hey, all right.
World famous is a bit of an exaggeration, but all right.
Do people around the world listen to this podcast?
Doesn't mean famous.
Famous.
Does not.
I can find the one guy in Australia and he's going to go, good day. And I'm going to say, very type of podcast, eh? And
Okay.
Think I
Moving on.
Go ahead. Your pick.
I'm taking Pope Francis.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want him to die yet again. Sending my actually no, I don't want to do him. I'm sorry.
Right,
I don't want him to die. Like I don't even want to put that into the universe.
Okay. Because the universe already listens to your picks, but go ahead.
Cleo Lane.
Who the hell is that?
A jazz singer.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I know.
CLEO LAINE.
Cleo. Okay. All right, Clint Eastwood's already. Oh, Clint Eastwood was on your list last year.
Who was?
Clint Eastwood, my pick.
Oh.
I think I did pick Clint Eastwood, didn't I? Yeah, I did. He was my number 4. All right. Now that we're done with you randomly, desperately searching for names on the internet. Where did I leave off in the amazing soon-to-be championship list? Wow. Again. You already picked Bob Newhart. This is a tough one.
Just skip one.
No, I mean, I could skip a bunch, really, because I really didn't put them in an order. How about Buzz Aldrin?
You act like I know who that is, and I'm like, I'm approve or disapprove.
Buzz Aldrin, like an astronaut, first people on the moon. That guy.
Okay.
Your pick.
Sure. I'm going to take June Spencer.
Who the hell's June Spencer?
She was born in 1919, and she's 105.
Okay, but what's she famous for?
She's someone in Britain. I don't know.
You gotta give me.
She was Peggy Woolley in BBC Radio.
In BBC Radio? Really?
For the soap opera The Archers.
Oh, well, in that case, no one has ever heard of that ever. You found someone who's in BBC Radio before BBC was funny.
Okay, anyways.
And it's not the BBC you're thinking of.
I'm aware.
British Broadcasting Channel.
Okay, sure. We'll say that.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn to pick people that think people actually know. Not that we want to see him dead, but he looked like the S word at the Buccaneers game. Give me 3 claps. Woo! Ric Flair.
Okay.
Wrestling legend looked
Legend.
very, very, very rough while he was firing the cannons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers playoff game.
All right.
Your turn.
Julie Walters.
Oh, who the hell is Julie?
She's a comedian.
Really?
Yes.
She must be really good because I've heard of her.
You are so mean to
I'm
my
not
picks.
mean. Julie
No.
Walters? Oh, my God. You think...
Someone's going to know who these people
I'm going
are.
to pick Irma from across the street. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're like, I just made up a name. I'm going to pick Crazy Janet. Oh, man. All right.
So mean to
Either
me.
way, you're going to have to tell me when these people die because I'm not going to believe you.
I'll look it up at the end of the year. Okay.
No, it's my turn.
I know. I'm saying vamos.
Oh, okay.
Vámonos.
All right. So I'm going to go with one that's close to my heart, but I just think he's kind of old, and I think it's too big. You mentioned Shawshank Redemption earlier. Robert Gunton is the actor that played the warden in Shawshank Redemption. And
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Okay, your turn.
How many picks do I have left?
Quite a few. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks left.
All right, dope.
Let's get
Ozzy Osbourne.
I was going to say, let's get someone we heard of. Okay. Ozzy Osbourne. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick, actually. Ozzy Osbourne was on one of our whose list last year? Don't you have it in front of you?
Yeah, mine.
Was it your list last year? Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah, he was your number 2 pick last year. Always a solid choice because they're soaked in. He's been brined in drugs for so long.
Between that and all the bat heads he bites off.
Yeah, that was a little whatever stage stunt. All right,
It
we've
was
got
completely
6, 1,
unfunny
2,
and
3,
stupid.
4, 5. I've got 5 picks left. You have 5 picks left. Bill Cosby.
He was number 1 on mine last
He
year.
was.
All right.
You're up.
Did you take Henry Kissinger?
He's already dead, and yes, I took him last year, and that's how I won.
No, you told me. Yeah, you told me you only had 2 people.
Yeah,
you
Bob
said
Barker.
Alan Greenspan died too.
No. I took Alan this year.
Ugh, whatever.
Yeah, Henry Kissinger died.
All right,
and Bob
okay,
Barker.
Queen Cheryl.
Ugh.
She's the one that the 80-year-old is trying to pop out kids with her 20-year-old boyfriend.
Queen Cheryl, sure.
She is not a queen.
Can you look up real quick? Christopher Lloyd didn't die yet?
Girl, do that. You didn't do your research before you did this.
Well, I really think he's dead. You know what? I'm going to leave him right there. Christopher Lloyd. Screw it.
All right.
It's in. Christopher Lloyd.
I hope you lose points.
I hope you get some points. Make it interesting. All right. You're up.
Rude.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4 picks left. Go.
Only 4 picks.
Only 4 picks. You know what? Next year.
Kevin Costner.
Oh, that's a good one. I've heard he was sick.
I hope he does well. I don't hope any of these people
I think
die.
next year, though, we should do, I go 1, 2, then you go 1, 2, then I go 1, 2, then you go 1, 2. I don't know
Okay,
why.
sure.
I feel like that would be like a
I
power
don't
move.
care. Okay, go.
I have to get a sip of water to make my most excellent next choice. My next choice, with only a few picks left, you already took. Oh, damn it. We're going to go with
What'd you get?
Joe Biden.
Oh, that's a bold choice.
Yep.
I feel like the presidents, especially the ones that are recent, I feel like they have some secret laboratory.
Yeah, it was called
Conspiracy
Epstein. It's called Epstein's Island. They were all there. President Clinton was there, and
But I just feel like they have some secret drug that's
yeah, it's called government healthcare and unlimited government healthcare. They get security and everything given to them for their entire lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
You're up.
my turn.
Yep.
So, the war in Ukraine's still going on, which that
I
was
know where you're going with this. Go ahead.
shocking to me because, well, it wasn't shocking, but I just kind of forgot, I got it moved to the back of my mind. So, with that, I am going to pick Vladimir. Oh, no, not Vladimir. Not Putin. Wait, do they have the same name?
What?
What? Zelensky.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said Vladimir, because that's Putin's first name. Volodymyr Zelensky? I hope he lives.
I think they're both Vladimirs, aren't they?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's like the Steve of fucking Europe. It's like his name's Steve. My name is Vladimir. Hello.
No, because Zelensky's is Volodymyr.
Yeah, Volodymyr.
And then Vladimir, we all know how his name is spelled.
It's like Steven.
Yeah. Okay.
One's
you're
with
good.
a PH and one's with a V. It doesn't make a difference. All right, I got 2 picks left. Got to make them count. Woody Allen.
I feel like we already said him.
Last year.
All right, sure. Andrea Bocelli.
Don't you do that.
I have no idea who that is.
Yes, you do.
I don't think I do.
He is blind. He's
It's a
an
dude?
opera singer. Yeah.
His name's Andrea?
Yeah, Andrea Bocelli.
Is he like South American? That sounds like a soccer player name.
No, he's the blind opera singer, and he did the one with Elmo where he sang Elmo to sleep.
I don't know, but okay. Dad, take your last pick.
You want me to put on this music?
No, in fact I would not. Please.
I have a phone.
Dude, just take your pick.
Hang on, now I got to go back to the list because I was going to put on some Andrea Bocelli.
Womp womp.
All right, hang on.
Oh my gosh.
I have to find the
Pepper.
icon. I'm very slow. I need to find the icon, and I have to drag and drop.
And I have to move my
you know
phone
what?
back because I can't see.
Yeah, it puts up interference. Yoko Ono.
Who?
Yeah, Yoko Ono is the woman single-handedly responsible for destroying the Beatles.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to take my last pick.
Your last pick for the 2024 celebrity, air quotes, celebrity.
Wow. That was
Cool.
targeted at me, wasn't it?
Well, there's only 2 people in the room, and I'm the one that said it, so.
You know what?
What?
Just because you said that. I'm sorry, I was scrolling through my list and says this person's a nutter.
Oh, what?
A nutter.
What's that?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh.
That's funny.
All right, who are you picking? You can't say Bruce Willis. I already did that.
I'm not. Prunella.
What?
Prunella Scales.
That's not even a name. That's not anyone who's famous.
Yes, it is.
Prunellis?
Prunella Scales.
Who the hell is that?
Sybil Faulty.
That's not even a famous person.
It is. I will zoom in right
What-
there.
Who are they? What are they famous for?
Sybil Faulty.
I don't even care, but that doesn't make sense. Is that the? So that's an actress. Prunella Scales is an actress who played the role of Sybil Faulty.
I have no clue. It's like that's
Can't
like
you
a
pick
job
somebody
or something.
else that's gonna be good?
Fine.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh. Yes, I actually want this one. Joseph Fritzl.
Who the hell is that?
Okay, so remember that girl that got locked in the basement?
Which one?
Okay. Her terrible father didn't like her. He locked her in the basement, had like 7 kids with her.
I think I remember that.
It's his daughter?
Because she had the syndrome where she didn't want to leave.
No.
No?
She wanted that.
Spell the last name?
Fritzl. I actually know who that person is.
T-Z what?
Fritzl.
Oh,
It's like
God,
German.
Too many consonants. Fritzl. Joseph Fritzl.
Because, okay, that person, I actually
Sounds
know
like
who
a
that
pretzel.
is. And honestly,
Yeah.
he's in like life in prison.
Well,
Well deserved.
okay. Oh, let's see.
Oh, I feel like a lot of my picks were actually trash.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. No, that's what happens. Proper planning yields good results. People I did not get. Let's see. I didn't get Ted Turner, who owns CNN and the Atlanta Braves and Home Depot.
I'm curious of who that Prunella girl is now.
Yeah, well, Vince McMahon I didn't pick because someone should be murdering him anytime soon. Robert Wagner, another actor who should be dead. Oh, James Earl Jones. I was going to pick him. You know who he is?
Nope.
The voice of Darth Vader.
Yeah, Prunella Scales is an actress.
Sure. She's on like the last of the when the credits are rolling up the screen. They're at the
Sybil
bottom.
Faulty was the character she played.
Sure, I believe you. I don't know.
Because now I want her. I still want her.
Well, you have. Oh, you didn't pick her. Oh well.
But honestly, I don't know.
But I'll tell you what, she can be on your substitute list. So when you have a celebrity that dies, you get to fill in the spot with somebody else.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
I didn't have to. I was busy
Wow.
winning. I was busy winning, and I was like, "There's not even looking back." Wow. Like just carrying the bodies across
You're
the finish
really
line.
warming my heart with all your nice compliments tonight.
This is fun.
Prunella Margaret Rumney West Scales. That's her full name.
Oh boy,
Got a lot of names.
you got some names.
But credits. Can I give credits to a website to help me
Yeah,
with my death picks?
yeah, sure can. Because they're paying for it.
Oh, okay.
We
So
need sponsors.
deathlist.net gave me a lot of my picks, and I'm going to be staying updated with this website because it tells me when they're dead.
Oh, okay.
Because, okay, for example, Derek Draper
Yeah,
is dead.
yeah. Derek.
Glynis
Wait a
Johns
minute.
is dead.
Derek Draper was the. I thought that was the guy that John Hamm played in.
He was a political
Men.
advisor.
Oh,
And I don't know who this person is. Franz Beckenbauer or something. He was a football person.
Franz.
He's dead.
Oh, okay.
But those are the only three. And their record is 2020 with the most correct death picks of 20. And they only pick 30 people? I
Really?
want to say? No, 50. So they pick 50 people. And in 2020, they got 20 of the 50, which, if you ask me, 40% is pretty good.
Yeah, that is good. It's way better than
Considering
we
you're
did.
predicting deaths.
That's way better than we did. Yeah, we didn't do a great job.
Yeah. But credits to them for inspiration.
Oh, well, fantastic. Well, all right, well, they're in. I'll type them up and we'll put them on the Facebook and Instagram pages.
All right.
And then we'll sit and wait. We have nothing else to do this year besides sitting and waiting and making a podcast every other month.
Honestly, I'm down to do it more.
What's that?
Bro, podcasts.
Oh, okay.
What the flip?
Are they like death
What?
pools? I'm like, we only do one a year. We were talking about the death pool.
No, we weren't.
Well, we have a choice. We're at 42 minutes. The wonderful listeners are pretty much like, okay, they're done with this episode, and then I have a whole list for our next episode of stuff we can do. But fantastic show. It is 2024. The year, like I was gonna have like the year in review. I don't even know.
2023 was the Sonic of years.
What does that mean?
Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, okay.
And that's about all I have to say. Other than that, the year was pretty mid. It was...
We didn't have any hurricanes. That was awesome.
that was mid.
Yours truly got like the sweetest gig in the world as the voice of Oasis football. I'm a football game announcer now. At least I only did 2 games last year. It was absolutely amazing. And the footage of it is on the Facebook page. So that was a whole lot of fun. That was, and then I got the verbal confirmation that I will also be the voice of football for next year as well. So
Wow.
imagine the pride you must feel.
I am overjoyed.
Overjoyed.
I could not care less.
That-
Well, actually, no. I'm happy you're happy. But, like,
Thank you.
on that, I don't care.
Well, you can come in the booth with me.
I know. I love doing that.
You could-
I did do it before.
You could call. You could do color commentary.
And, like, cuss out the audience.
Yeah, be like, that guy can't catch a cold. And then give him the womp womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Well,
All right. Bye, y'all.
bye y'all. I'm Jason.
I'm B.
And this has been the Very Terrible Podcast.